All right, so a lot is known about the inauguration ceremony that is going to be held on the 20th of this month. You also know about Joe Biden's team that will take charge of the White House. But what about President Biden? What can we expect from him once he takes charge? A raft of executive actions. The agenda for the first 10 days is going to be quite aggressive. Now, Biden plans to use his first days in office to reverse a series of controversial decisions taken by his predecessor, Donald Trump. And our next report gets you all the details about the various policy decisions that Joe Biden is likely to overturn.
Joe Biden will enter the Oval Office with a long to-do list. The president-elect has set a rather ambitious agenda for the first 10 days of his administration. A blitz of executive actions are planned. These decisions will signal the arrival of a new president, a clear break from the past. In its first days, Team Biden will push several orders. Many controversial decisions of Donald Trump will be rolled back.
Keystone Pipeline.
America will return to the Paris Climate Accords. Biden will repeal Trump's travel ban that targeted majority countries. He will make masks mandatory on federal property and extend restrictions on evictions and foreclosures across America over the pandemic. Biden will be using Trump's favorite tool to push these decisions, the executive order. But undoing Trump's legacy is just a small part of Biden's agenda. Some major bills are in the works. This includes a $1.9 trillion stimulus plan to revive America's economy. A plan that promises to put $2,000 into the hands of needy Americans.
Our rescue plan also includes immediate relief to Americans hardest hit and most in need. We will finish the job of getting a total of $2,000 in cash relief to people who need it the most. The $600 already appropriated is simply not enough. You just have to choose between paying rent and putting food on the table.
Fighting the Wuhan virus will remain a priority. Biden has promised to release nearly all vaccine doses to states, as opposed to holding half of the stock for second doses. Biden plans to set up more teams, create more vaccination centers where citizens can get a free shot.
Look, our plan is as clear as it is bold. Get more people vaccinated for free. Create more places for them to get vaccinated. Mobilize more medical teams to get the shots in people's arms. Increase supply and get it out the door as soon as possible. This will be one of the most challenging operational efforts ever undertaken by our country. But you have my word that we will manage the hell out of this operation.
America's new president must hit the ground running. The challenges he faces are unprecedented. He inherits a country that's in the midst of an unprecedented pandemic and still reeling from the siege of the U.S. Capitol. The Senate trial for the impeachment of Donald Trump is set to begin. Millions of Americans are unemployed. The election has been bitter. The false claims of voter fraud will cast a shadow over the Biden administration. Beyond the domestic challenges, Joe Biden must fix the trust deficit abroad. The world changed drastically in the 4 years that Biden has been out of the White House. The United States has lost its position as the leader of the free world. It faces an aggressive Russia and an assertive China. While allies remain wary of America, reclaiming America's credibility will be the biggest challenge for President Joe Biden. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.